The silicone around our sink get a little bit, oh my gosh, sometimes.
Keep psyching yourself out.
Gets a little bit, I can't say gets.
Cause, no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
The silicone around our sink sometimes gets a little bit moldy. So today Dale's gonna show me how to take it off and replace it.
So you've already sprayed some contractor solvent. It does soften up the silicone and make it a little bit easier to get off. We're not going to do the whole sink because we don't have to. We just get, the mold happens up around here. The splashing and the washing of the hands gets water under here, which comes around the backside. So that's why the mold gets in there. So I like to use the utility knife. So we're going to start just before the curve here, and we're going to draw a line with the knife in. It's not actually drawing, we're cutting it. And then you just peel this off. And then I'll just run the utility knife along the sink. I like the utility knife because the blade is flexible, right? And then also a little higher, so it's going on the top by the, and you can see how that silicone comes out, just like that. So,
nice.
So that's what we're going to do, just all along here. Get all of this out. So we're just pushing down on the top of the sink, lots of blades sticking out, making sure it's plenty dangerous.
I was gonna say, why do you have so much blade out? That seems like a lot.
I want the flex in the blade.
Okay.
So you can see how it's coming out.
Yep. So I'm helping with this tool because there's quite a bit of silicone in here, and it seems like it's gonna take a long time if we just, only one of us is doing it. So you see, I can get quite a bit of it out as well.
These are the fun things we like to do together.
On a Saturday afternoon. Yes. We've removed all of the silicone now, and now we go to the next step. So what is that?
We're going to use the air compressor, the portable air compressor, and just blow this out so that any loose bits or any moisture that's in there, we can make sure that it's gone.
And if a person doesn't have an air compressor?
Sucks to be you.
Okay.
So we just turn our power on. So you can see there's different buttons. The tire is for tire pressure, and the blow is for the blow-in. So it's on tire pressure right now. If we change it.
So it's just a blower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then so you take the hose off the side here. And then on the back, you see it's got a little blower thing. Just put the hose into it. It just goes in. And
twists?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see the little things. Okay.
So you're going to hit start, and it'll start blowing. This is fairly large, so you're not going to get a lot of pressure. You'll just get the volume. When you put this on, because it comes down, it helps increase the pressure out of it.
Okay.
So
we're putting that on.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to just run it along the area that we cleaned?
Yep. So we can, if you do sideways and put your finger like this, it'll increase the pressure even more because it'll blow the air just out the one side.
But don't I want to put it like inside? No, it doesn't go inside.
So if you do this, and just run
it. Sideways.
So you're just going sideways so the air is blowing into there.
Okay.
And you can use this when you clean the Roomba little filter too.
Okay.
Instead of the big compressor in the shed.
Okay, so we press play.
Let's press play.
Well, no, but it looks like a play button.
Yes, it makes music.
So we'll just dry that off. So some of the stuff did come off, especially right here.
Yep. If you really want to go crazy, there's a 50-foot hose that hooks to the big compressor in the shed, and you can just run it in the house.
Not good, thanks. Okay, so just drying that, getting rid of all that.
But yeah, you saw all the water.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably more of this.
Right, we want to get that out, yeah.
All right, so now's the fun stuff. We get to use this bad boy.
What is this?
This was a Christmas gift from my sons. So it's a silicone gun. The old one that you used to use.
I have one that has a price tag on it that says $3.99.
There you go. This was just a little more than that, but it's much nicer. So we were using a kitchen and bath silicone. So that's important.
We're using a kitchen and bath silicone.
Yeah, not just any old clear silicone. You want one that's designed for this.
Okay.
Now we're just putting a small bead. So cutting the end of this, you want to be mindful that you don't create too big of an opening on the end, right? Mm-hmm. And you always want to put it at a bit of an angle. So we use our utility knife again here. There's no way I'm going to do this that's not going to make you squeamish.
Mm-hmm. I really don't like utility knives. Okay. Yep.
You see the nice little hole?
Yep.
And then what's cool is this has this on it. Usually just sitting like this. Mm-hmm. And then you slide that in the hole.
Slide this in the hole?
Yeah, because you have to break the seal that's on the inside of the, push it right in.
Oh, I didn't know there was a seal in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that. How fun is that?
Yeah, I had no idea. Okay, cool. That is fun.
That is fun.
Okay.
So now we have, there's two triggers on here. This one makes it go forward. Mm-hmm. This one releases it so this can go back. So we want to make sure it's all the way back.
Okay.
And then you push the back end in first.
Oh. Okay. Sticky.
Yeah. And then this also has a speed on the back. And I just pull this trigger, the bottom one, until this, keep going until you see it.
Until what?
This is going to push forward into place.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's what I was worried about.
Oh,
okay.
It's the story of every young man's life. I want to know about speed. So this right now, so we're just using this. So this is how fast it comes out at 6. It's on the max right now, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh, golly.
That's too fast. Right?
Way too fast.
Let's take it right to the lowest.
Okay, all the way down to 1. Wait, just set all the way down to 1.
So the nice thing about this compared to the other guns is once you press the trigger, that's going to be coming out at a steady speed. Mm-hmm. And you're not trying to adjust. You're not trying to adjust your speed or how hard you're pressing on the triggers. So all you're going to do is you're going to start.
I'm going to start here.
Okay. And then you're just pulling along.
This seems like the wrong tool for this.
This is not the wrong tool.
It's so big and unwieldy.
You just like saying big and unwieldy.
Okay. You're saying pull though, not pull. Just move along, right?
Yeah. And and don't let go of the trigger.
Don't let go of the trigger.
Increase or decrease your speed according of how you're moving. You want to go faster.
I want to go faster.
Way too much silicone.
Okay. Well, this is really hard.
Okay, pause.
Why?
Because there's more silicone there than
okay.
There's enough
so
to do
I don't think I should do this because I feel like this is quite messy.
This is fun.
So that was the way not to do it, and this is the way to do it.
Well, it still will work.
No,
it's just that there's more silicone there than we need.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Not unwieldy at all.
This is Dale's bead. And this is mine.
So normally what I would do is I'd have a bowl of water, I'd dip my finger in and go along, right? So this was a purchase from sitting at the bar, and Facebook told me that this is the tool that I need. So we're gonna see if it is.
And you don't use water?
No.
Okay.
So you just put this. Now there's a fair bit of silicone on there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what happens. So you just go along nicely like this. Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of silicone.
That's
quite a mess. Okay, finish that and then.
Yeah, this actually works pretty good. See how it grabs the stuff from the top? See how it cleaned up nicely?
Yeah. But you don't want the silicone all the way to the edge of the stone, do you?
No, we'll have to clean that off.
This is Caesar stone, by the way, not marble.
Caesar?
Yeah.
Like the salad?
No, like the stone. Caesar stone.
Like Caesar. Like,
It's a type of stone.
so all we're gonna do now is just take a little paper towel, where the extra was. Now that we got all the heavy stuff out, we should be able to just run this all the way along and nicely clean it all up.
So once you've got this all tidied up and you've just you're making a nice dent, I guess.
Yeah.
So it looks uniform. Is there anything more to be done here?
No, this one says 30 minutes before it can get wet. Okay. And because it's up here at the top of the sink, it's not like you couldn't start using it right away to do dishes and stuff. because once water gets on it, it's fine.
So we'll just give it its 30 minutes and then we'll clean the sink, but we'll probably let it sit a little bit longer to cure. So that is how you silicone the sink,
Yes.
how you remove the silicone, how you apply new silicone. And I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time with that tool, just sort of getting familiar with how to use it so that I'm not putting way too much silicone on everything.
Yeah, it's a pretty good job for the first time using it.
So today I learned how to remove the silicone from the sink and replace it using the DeWalt silicone gun. That was great. What did you learn?
I learned how much I love this silicone gun. and these, I'm really happy with them. It was just off of Facebook, just two little triangles that have different widths on them. So it's a great tool. Great tool. A must have.
A must have. Excellent. So no silicone jokes.
Unfortunately, no. None that I can say on the air.
Understood.
Cut, cut, cut.